Hello gamers, this is DAndH and welcome back to SkyBlock Quickcarpet. So, in the, up there is, the Nether, fortress, spawner for the blazes and the wither skeletons. And, I showed you in a time-lapse last episode, I built this, ghast and magma cube farm, based off of a tutorial by Pixelriffs, and it works really well. It spawns just ghast and magma cubes. There is a problem with it, however. So, as I said, I followed a tutorial from Pixel, and in his tutorial, this is an automated ghast farm. So he had wither roses all planted along there, and that was what killed the ghasts and magma cubes. And then he had like a hopper minecart system below that was going and collecting stuff. And then these are glass blocks so that they're transparent blocks so they don't spawn anything on them. Now, I don't have any access to wither roses at this point, so I just thought, oh, well, the top of this is open. I will just go up and I will kill them from up there. There's a problem with that, okay? The problem with that is if I do that, they see me and they shoot at me. And as you'll notice, they destroy a number of the glass blocks. So then I have to replace glass blocks basically every single time I do this. And some of them, like these ones that are keeping them from flying out, are really difficult to replace. Well, not really difficult, but kind of a pain. So yeah, great. I killed a bunch of ghasts, and I got let me walk around here. I got one ghast here. That was pathetic. Usually it's better than that. But it cost me basically 15 glass blocks to do that. Plus there's one that got destroyed over there. So let me go over there and do the same thing over there. And I can't really get in with the looting sword at all into there because they'll just if I try to get in there, they'll just shoot at me. Now, I can get in with a looting sword for these creams, and that's fine. Like, the bigger ones should... and that was actually better that time. And I'll kill these guys with a looting sword. So that was actually better. I killed them without them shooting. Let me deal with these guys really quick. And because even the small ones can set you on fire here, so although they don't drop anything, I don't think. Okay, so there we go. And see, it's already spawning more ghasts over there, which is good. Yeah, there's one defeated over here. So that's not quite as bad. Maybe if I'm a little more careful. I wonder if I can get that one more carefully. I don't know. Maybe I can be a little bit more careful if I bounce back and forth with these guys like this. Either way, I could also probably replace the glass blocks with cobblestone or cobblestone slabs. I could do things to make this a better farm, but really I only wanted a few of the ghast tiers so that I could, in this pack, in this Quickcarpet thing, basically the ghast tiers can be smelted to make quartz. And so I wanted to make a few comparators. Plus I might want ghast tiers for a few, oh hey, yo buddy, for a few potions or something like that. So really that was my only goal. So this is probably enough. And maybe if I'm careful, it'll, although if I'm coming down and there's some in here when I try to climb up, who knows. But, 9, that's not too bad. And so, yeah, it's not, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to get so many of those right now. It's not really worth it for me to worry about that. Basically, I can spawn ghasts, I get what I want to get, and I'm good. More importantly, I want to show you what I've been working on and what I've been building. I have not quite finished my cathedral, But I want to show you the progress I made. I'm almost done. Depending on where I'm done, you'll either see this first or you'll see the time lapse either this week or next week. Ooh, so tempting to collect, but no, I'm not going to collect. You'll see the time lapse either this week or next week. I haven't finished laying the grass around the cathedral yet, and I want to build the bridge and kind of the garden area. But I wanted to record this video today because I had a little bit of time, and I wanted to let you know over the next couple of weeks, I have an immediate family member who's having surgery, and so I'm going to be helping them out during that period of time, and so I might miss, I mean, I do have a backlog of classic gaming with Booze, and I have, I wanted to record this, and I have the time lapse and stuff, so I might have a little bit of backlog, so I might not miss any episodes, plus it's going to be a week or two of helping out a lot, and then it's going to taper off, so I don't know, you might not miss any episodes of me, but just if you do, I just wanted to warn you, there might be a few weeks or a week or something where a week to 3 or something like that where I don't post anything. It might not happen, who knows? And if you're watching this 6 months from now or whatever, basically, it's stuck. What? Oh, is that a trader? Oh, that is a trader. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a guy I traded with already. I guess. No, I guess I wandered into the Nether. Okay, sorry, my bad. I guess. Well, you should go through there, buddy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I've already traded you out. You're not going to do anything. Okay, so here we go. Boom, boom, and boom. It's nighttime. This is the cathedral. Now, I'm reasonably happy with how it's turned out so far. I do want to do more detail work. I'm going to probably put some fires or something up around here. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is this is basically how it is. I have the ceilings, have the wood logs, and then I have lanterns hanging down. There's a bunch of these rows of pews, so I have 8 sections, if you will, with like 10 pews each. So there's like 80 rows. And in these rows, these bottom parts are stairs, so there won't be any spawning. And it's kind of like the top part is higher, so it's kind of like a kneeler type thing, like for whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I should probably sleep, but I'll get to that. So back here we have the back, and I'm probably going to put some kind of like information desk thing or something right here to section off this. But if you go in here, this is kind of a back area, and I might build something more intricate as far as a staircase or whatever, but it leads you up to the balcony. And same thing, I might put some pews up on the balcony or whatever. I haven't, I still need to do some level of detail work with this place, but yeah, I mean, this is just kind of some space to do some stuff with, and I intentionally left this area pretty blank, and I don't know if I'm going to do anything, and then this goes. So then this area back here is kind of like the behind the scenes for the clerics, and I'm going to populate this with clerics. I will probably put some regular gates right here because I don't want them walking out and going through the portal like apparently the Wandering Trader did. But yeah, so I have this main area right here. Let me sleep in one of the beds. And I might change the red carpet in that room to be purple, just because that matches closer to the clerics. But I have purple. I have the acacia wood, which runs through, although you really don't see the orange very much. It's mostly the gray. I liked the gray tone. So I have purple beds, acacia wood stands with the brewing stands. This is like a stone bird gargoyle thing, which I have along the outside of the church. You'll see in a second. And so, yeah, I have just these 6 beds kind of in the open, and then I have 8 different rooms of bed things. So the ones on the ends, they all have a bed and a brewing stand. The ones on the ends have this extra table, but the other 6 that aren't on the end are just like this. And I have these little viewing ports where you can look out, and eventually there will be grass and not cobblestone. But I haven't got, and I like the cobblestone flooring in here for those areas, and then it's interspersed with the brick. But yeah, so that's kind of what it is. Now out here I have a bell tower, And this is going to be like a garden area with grass. And then I have this bell tower. There's no bell in it yet, but I'm going to probably put a bell either just right down here to ring, or maybe run some kind of redstone signal up and put a bell up there. I don't know. Haven't fully decided yet. But yeah, this is a bell tower. I'm really liking it. And you can see one of the gargoyles on the building. So yeah, that's really cool. And again, this is going to be a level higher, so you'll just walk right in. You won't like, jump into the thing. So, yeah. And then you can come over here. There's going to be just another exit on that side. There's nothing interesting on that side. And, yep, and then we have back over here, and this is just the other side, and I have these wood pillars again, a lot of the acacia wood in this, not really visibly orange, but yeah, just providing that. And then the same thing, this just goes in through that door, same thing as like over there and out over here. I don't know why that's open. And we have the front. Now I'm going to build like a bridge, a better looking bridge that crosses over there and probably goes that direction, and maybe like a little entry courtyard thing right in front of this too. But yeah, let's go over here so we can get kind of a better look at what this thing looks like. Because I'm really pretty happy. I should have brought I made some scaffolding, and I've been trying to use that. I've never really used that before, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. Yeah, so I have gargoyles along the top. And then windows and windows. Yeah, it really looks good. And there's the bell tower over there. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not mega happy with the roof necessarily. It's okay. I kind of wanted to make towers or a tower in the roof, but at the same time, there wasn't any support structures inside. So it didn't really look all that right. And you know, I don't know, I do like it in general. So here's the front, and again, these parts are going to be covered up a little bit with kind of a bridge thing that bridges out over to here and bridges out over to there. And then there's going to be more of a courtyard with the open area in the center. So I'm not fully done with this. I wanted to make this video when I had time. Plus, I'm pretty much done. I mean, the outside work, and then over time, I'm going to detail this more. I mean, I think this turned out way better and way more detailed than this building did. Although I'm not unhappy with this building for what it is, the library. But I wanted to make that one look a little more ornate, and I feel like it does have more depth and more interesting things going on and stuff. And certainly, those are very much on my list to redo, at least add some detail work to, but haven't done that yet. And then I need to extend the river up to the side I've talked about. I need to do like a million things, and then I'm going to start the big project over at the beach next. Like, yeah, there's a million things. So yeah, that's how that looks. I could go over on top of that, although that's pretty far away. Like, I think you're getting a pretty good view of it right here. I might, I could pillar up from right here just to kind of show you what the roof looks like. I mean, the roof is pretty plain, actually. I really, again, should have brought the scaffolding, so whatever. But, and then, yeah, you see the acacia wood logs, and then it comes out to like the nails and stuff that kind of hold the logs together, and those ones are the ones that extend through the inside. And then those birds basically match what was in the Clerics area. And so I'm going to move some of those guys. I'm going to bring them in boats all the way over here and just into the back. And yeah, so there we go. That's the roof. Kind of has the corner pieces right there. And then, yeah, there's these lines along the center, and then the jut outs that kind of meet up to it with little bitty windows and stuff. So yeah, and then the bell tower. I like the bell tower, and it stretches up a little bit over the top. Yeah, I really do like the way it turned out in general. A few more detailed things, grass that I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to make that line of that edge not straight, but maybe kind of meander it in and out a little bit, and then circle around the back and make it a little bit further out over there. We'll see. And then, yeah, I'll make maybe a courtyard in here, bridges. So I have a few other things to do. And I probably won't release the time lapse until I do at least some of that. So you might see this video before you see the time lapse. I don't know, we'll see. But I've been time lapsing all this stuff, so I should be good to release that. I'm pretty, again, pretty happy with how it turned out, so that should be pretty cool. But I wanted to show you guys my progress on it and tell you, hey, if I do miss a couple weeks here or there, that's what's going on. But I think it's sometimes, when I'm doing things like that, it's hard to sit down and have some time to record because you want uninterrupted time to do. Wow, you want uninterrupted time to do that. And I will need to be devoted to helping my family, but at the same time, I will probably, I'm not going to be 24/7. The first week is going to probably be pretty hard and then it'll taper off, but it won't be 24/7 either way. So I'll probably carve out 5 or 10 minute little intervals here or there to log in and play some Minecraft. I say log in, it's on my computer. It's not a server, but anyway. And so I'm sure that I will progress some things or collect more resources. I ran through almost all of the acacia wood that I had. I also ran through a lot of coal trying to smelt all the smooth stone. I've run through a lot of gravel making concrete. That's white concrete is what that's mostly made out of. And then I'm going to run through even more, expanding the dirt from coarse dirt so that I can really fill out the that grass. So I'm going to need to start collecting some more resources, probably again, go to the silverfish farm and farm a lot of gravel. I'm going to need to chop down a bunch more trees, do all those things. Luckily, the next big project I'm going to work on is probably going to be the beach, so it's going to be a lot of cobblestone and sand, and thankfully, that is something that I can get pretty quickly and easily with my my cobblestone generator and my sand generator. Those have been spectacularly wonderful in generating up a lot of stuff. And as you can see, so I'm again smelting even more. Oh, it's almost, yeah. So I'm smelting even more of that, but these were full of charcoal. And granted, I guess that's still plenty of charcoal, but using almost entire, 17 stacks of charcoal so far. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so put that in there, put that in there, and yeah, here's, we're gonna, okay, so yeah, blaze rods, I got a lot of wither skeleton skulls. Where are my keys? Is it in here? In here? Okay, so I have now 33 ghast tears and more than a stack of magma cream. So yeah, that's gonna be fine for what I need it for right now. So I'm not too unhappy with that. I probably won't do anything spectacularly inventive with the farm just right now. We'll see. So what? Oh yeah. Oh well. So this is the so I was making concrete in here. I would put it in my offhand and then drop it right there, and then use the pick to do it. Anyway, that's no different than vanilla Minecraft for making concrete. I did want to show you this though real quick too. In this Quickcarpet, you can get soul sand by burning and killing a mob on normal sand. So that is kind of an interesting mechanic, and I started wanting to do that. So it's kind of dangerous to do with creepers, so I don't do it with creepers. But if you come in here and you light a mob on fire, now the creepers I'm gonna really just kill. But if you light a mob on fire, okay, and it dies, see, it changes its where it died into soul sand, like its soul gets absorbed into the sand. So and apparently it doesn't always work, but that's okay. Or maybe they both died on that one. I don't know. It's very dangerous to do with creepers, so I don't like to do that. Was that all of them? Yeah, I guess it was. So, fair enough. So, right. So then I come in, though, and I take this, and I take this, and I have a couple extra soul sand. So that's a great way to farm soul sand. I did have a creeper explode, so I just avoid doing it with them. But great way to farm soul sand. So I have a renewable source of soul sand, which is good. And you can hear my witches are still spawning in here, which is also good. I still have not made my iron farm. As you saw, I got like half a stack of iron just from killing the ones that fell into the river. But I will make that iron farm with the villagers. And yeah, tons of stuff in here too. That's great. See, awesome. So yeah, I just got to keep up with collecting the resources. Did I drop my cobblestone off? I don't know. Anyway, just got to keep up with collecting the resources, and that's probably going to be a lot of what I do is work on the beach and work on collecting resources over the time that I'm maybe helping out with my family. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, let you all know, let you see the progress, because I'm really proud of the progress on that on that cathedral church. I need to really start naming things, honestly. Like I probably should name that place and that place. Like I get like Sky Library. I don't know, but I mean, I should come up with inventive names and be cool and creative. And I just went to Notre Dame, and you know, I mean, I don't want to name it Notre Dame. I'm just that's an example. But okay, so there I have 18 soul sand. Plus I have some over here that I'm growing stuff on. But I plan on working on collecting a lot more of this, and there we go. I also used a lot of the glowstone to make that. You saw the ghast farm, obviously, that I made, and that had glowstone. And then there's some glowstone in the bell tower up there, where like the I don't know clock faces are, for lack of a better. It's not a clock, but you know whatever. So yeah. That's really though what I've used a lot of those resources, so I need to try to replenish some of them and get back to it. Redstone, here we go. I used a lot of that up in making the wonderful cobblestone gen and the sand generator. Not huge amounts though. I mean, I still have plenty, but you know, always good to collect some. Spider eyes, this, lot of sticks. Wow. Amazing. Jeez. Okay, and then I'll just put the rest of this back down here with the exception of the sticks. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, we're doing good. So, yep, I'm really excited to finish the cathedral, put the last touches on it, go start working on the beach, and even then maybe start some other projects. What do we have on here? Build a mob farm in the nether. I think I've done that. That enchanting table. But I have made brewing stands. There we go. No iron farm, spider farm. The church, I won't take that one down just yet. I do need to spread the grass. I do need to build that thing. You know, yep, I do have these brewing stands that I showed. I mean, you saw the brewing stands in where the clerics are going to be, but I have 2 more down here that I actually started to use. And I brewed up some weakness potions just in case I want to cure things. So these are instant health potions that I got out of witch drops at one point, but then I brewed these splash potions of weakness. So anyway, okay, so that's, I think, all I wanted to show you. I'm super excited about the things that are happening on this map. I'm going to continue progressing it. Yeah, I've used some chests too, some trapdoors, although I have some in other locations. They're no longer all consolidated here. Hey guys, how's it going? I also can't get any more llamas to seem to stay spawned. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so these guys over here, I'm going to move a couple of them over to the cathedral and going to use them to make them into clerics and trade zombie flesh with, which is great. And then breed them up there some. And then the rest of them are going to go over to that area and be entered into some kind of iron farm that I'm going to build with comparators and blah and blah. and name tagging zombies from the Soul Sand, what's now the Soul Sand farm. And yeah, wow, tons of stuff, lots of stuff going on. Okay, but I'm super excited. Boy, the iron golems just spawn like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go. But as always, gamers, have a good evening, day, and night. Minecraft, time-lapse, mob traps, world maps, cat naps, rap tracks, perhaps. You'll tune in and watch the hijinks, and if you like, click the up and subscribe links.